say it sounds thrown together, but like, you know, how did those matches even derive from what though? You know, that's what makes a good like headline bout. It's like, oh man, we've been waiting to see this. You know, it's like Floyd and Pat coming. You know the history.
Yep.
Those are two contenders right there. Like, I want to see this. They know they ain't do right when I had me hollow on the card. They ain't do right. They could dress it names or bars over name. What you mean? Everybody with a name got bars. What you talking about? That's how we got the name. He had to have something to say. So what you mean? You can't dress that up, man. People could. I could unravel that shit, man, 10 times over, man. You know, so miss me with that. Yeah, they dropped the ball. That's bottom line. So as far as any true headline bouts on there, I don't want to knock, you know, anybody else, but I can't from up. You better not try that with Swave.
Yeah, not this Swave word.
Word up. Nah, but I mean, I guess all's fair in love and war. I can't, you know, step on anybody's toes in that regard. Well, I can see that. I can see how they would, you know, I mean, that's what he's been doing, and they've been allowing for it to go on this far. Yeah, I can see people saying, you know, yeah, that's what Daylyt does. Yeah, but is it right though?
Yeah. You
see, that's the other side, because it's two ways, man. That can go really wrong. That can go really left.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I mean, I can't speak for any other man, but you know. Yeah, that don't fit. That don't sit too well with me. Yeah. Those antics, like that's next level. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can't forget. Though we do different things to spice the culture up, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. We still got to keep the fundamentals involved, man. You know what's going on in that wordplay, the metaphors, like, you know, overall that has to reign supreme.
Right.
You know, and then we still got to respect each other as artists, man. You know, doing what we do. You know, we don't want to designate this off into something else, you know what I mean? They don't have to be. Those are other elements. Yeah. Gotta still keep this thing to where the word matters. That's first. Even though we were doing how we do it, and you know we put on the show, it's to keep you captivated, man, to really hear what we got to say. That's what that's about. So you know, different things, man, different energies, you know, can rub people wrong. So we gotta be careful with that. Nah, they both.
They evenly matched.
Complexity. You gotta listen to like.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you gotta know how to listen.
Yeah.
See, it's degrees in which you can discern, you know, what's being said in a piece. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be on that level to break that thing down like that. So I mean, but that's gonna be a lyrical fest right there. They both get busy. Firsthand, they both get busy. Jaz and Miss Hustle.
Yeah.
That's actually a dope match. Just in contrast from styles. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's really a dope match because Hustle a little bit more aggressive, Jaz kind of a little smooth with this thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's like my man Sheik say, styles make fights. So that's a dope out right there. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how that come out. Okay.
I'm competing against not just who's hot right now, who's trendy right now. I'm competing against the whole canon of music. Like when I think about the greats like Big Daddy Kane and Rakim, they still in my top 10. Kendrick Lamar's creeping up into my top 10, but he only put out one official album and a couple mixtapes.
Drake hit me up and was like, yo, I think people misconstrued in this tweet I just tweeted because he didn't hear about what I did and said about my release party. He was like, yo, you did rip that song. And he was like, yo, I think he said that line was from an intro on his album or something. So